Eater of Souls. Rusty and I breathed a sigh of relief at your arrival. I was here the whole time. Ah, Zane. I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake, after all. The Master Fortunato recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden disappearance of Pandaemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Ikioscope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Also, if I don't have you on the friends list and you want in on the next trials, just DM me. You will to get Celine voice. No, wait, I do have Snowy and Moon on friends list. So it should be fine if it's the two of you. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Hi. Yay, thank you Snowy, thank you Moon. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azila. I will hydrate twice. Oh, my phone's dying again. A subconscious expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. I will have to swap out my camera later, before we start the fight. Probably when we queue. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly noted. However, the trail led nowhere, in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrestled from existence. Huh. Further investigation confirmed the expedition's party suspicious. Nigh on an entire sector of Azila had been teleported elsewhere. Teleported? To where? Oh! We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here were elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandaemonium, to great success, as you can see. Bikkurishita. So, that means Professor Claudian is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough We are certain enough at least to risk sending you into its depth in search of the missing man. Good. Yet, before we do, there is another pressing matter. What? While Pandaemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. Hi? We observed its behavior with the Ikioscope, and to our horror witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped. The Ethereal Sea harbors the soul of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Oh no. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Zane. Then we'll be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Okay, omakase. Nod. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudian's airship. Take it with you. It may provide some insight into the enigma of Pandaemonium. Floor candy! Oh, Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory allies. I see no other choice but that. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talent would master even the ancient arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. I have floor candy too. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandaemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Oi. Is that the song coming up, Snowy? Nod. Let it go. Circle. Anabaseios. The ninth circle. Anabaseios. 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 What? Anabaseios. 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 Hey. Anabaseios. Indeed. No cooking time, huh? Anabaseios. My foot. I can't see it. I can't see it. My sleeve. No. My stone was blocked. He hungry. Like me. Oh my gosh. Mythic creation. Ah, that's what you're saying. Coquitos. That is indeed what it sounds like. What is... What are you talking about? Eat fight, I see. He said eat fight, He is indeed saying eat fight, Eat and then fight, and then eat and then fight, correct. Raid wide. I'll just toss that up. And then keep attacking. Because both Moon and Snowy were tanks. And Ventus and I were healers, so basically all we needed were DPS. That's why it was so fast. Mage's Lament? Ooh. Oh my god! What the frick? What the frick is going on, broski? Did I do good? Oh no, what's Blizzard? Blizzard means keep moving usually, right? What the frick is that? Oh my god! It was an in. Dual spell. Oh no. And then the fire ones will expand. Meanwhile, the ice one will shrink. Okay. Who is this female voice? English VA was raspy? Oh. That makes sense. No wonder you're like, what this voice, huh? I forgot my dot. Alright, now go, dot's back on. Martialist Lament. Oh! Oh, it's the souls! It's the souls that are in the DLC. They're like, you don't get to attack, you don't get to kill us, or again, you know, kill us again. Oh my god. Ah! Thumbs up. I looked away to try to revive someone and then I died. I'm sorry. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Where's my tin air? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. I throw out of this instead. Alright, we live far now! Yabs, bro. Bruh, what's going on? Hey, Prisvale! How are you? Thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year! I'm dying. You're vibing? Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, my MP, bro. Bruh. Oh. Wakaru. I lived to tell the tale. Kind of. Probably. Holy heck. You send me? That sounds good. Doubling your Daki noise. Daki writes. Are you guys okay over there? Oh my lord. Were we standing here? Oh, we live. Okay, sure. Meteor. Sure, and then a stack? A stack over here, sure. I am out of lilies. Got this, I'm doing my best. Hey Tank! I guess this is fun, sure. I died once already in this fight earlier. It's, something's happening, you know? Disturbed once again. Uh-oh. Oh, the mage is helping us. The souls in the 8th DLC is like, heck this guy. Heck this guy, bro. Oh lord, what the frick? I'm ice? What? Oh. Okay. Wakanai squishy. Huh? And then fire, so we go to ice? Okay. Another dual spell. Oh, it's a fire. Ah! Global spell? What the heck is global spell? Oh, it's a red one. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. Hell yeah. Nice LV. Oh, 0.1, 0.1. Yay! Oh. Yeah. Mortared. Is that the... that looks like the prison thing that... Oh, it was collecting the souls from the DLC. We did it. The different souls are bosses from the Crystal Tower? Really? Oh! Neat. Uh-oh. Impressive work, Ʒ. Their memory of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Eee. Oh, Athena! Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at peace. They say Ayla was the mage, Glasses Lavos was the marshals, and Behemoth was the beast. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Okay. That's so cool. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandaemonium, wife to Labrea and mother to Eric. It is I who made Pandaemonium anew in the underworld. Oh, she did it. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all of your recent troubles. Thanks. We knew she was trouble when she walked in. I must say, I did not imagine her to meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what Labrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. Give Claudian back so you have no intention of halting your research. I have not endured this long journey to let my dreams of godhood go unrealized. The souls of the ethereal sea and the man you call Claudian are indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all of my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. Oh. You are as stubborn as Labrea, I see, and my camera has died. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meanings of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. I am my own teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. What? What'd she say, huh? Let me switch out my camera real quick. You can all enjoy her very creepily smiling into the camera at you guys while... Oh. The floor candy! Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of the two souls you knew quite well, Labrea and Eric. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see me clearly. What? Huh? You? How? Where are we? Zan, hello, thank you for taking attendance. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Look, Zan. Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You do! I hope you're doing well, Zen. Oskare! You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time, you come to realize that your cooperation is the best path forward. Zane be like, Bikurishita. Hello! Hi. At least you get back to work tomorrow, you do. You'll be fine. Pat, pat. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? No, I don't know. I don't know. Bruh. Where's Thomas? No Thomas allowed. Some hints I can glean from the surrounding, but I prefer you simply cut through this knot of questions. I don't know how long it's been, Zane, but it's good as ever to see your face. But that it would be more under conventional circumstances. Just where are we, and what events have led to this unexpected reunion? Well, first, my cookie time was interrupted, and then Athena was like, hi, you know. Ah, yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. I think it contained our memories. That is a lot to take in. Not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after some time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Hehe. Oh man. You're scaring them, you're scaring them. Sabre, yamete. Our age had its shares of surprises, if my memories are to be believed. Then supposedly world-ending final days came upon us. Yet here we are, in a future where you, at least, exist. Oh, he knows of the final days. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? I'm sorry. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form. As but memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every course. Yeah, I'm like, I can't answer you, Eric, I'm sorry. Agreed, but as memories give fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Zane in battle. Not like you guys have it all. Nay, Athena meant us to speak, and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her wounds. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Zane. Zonk. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandaemonium, either while they were still occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own. A shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandaemonium now dominating the landscape of our souls. Huh? The landscape of souls. Zane's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Oh god, you're gonna scare them! They're so scared! The two are like, they're looking at us! They're looking at us! F. Are those two researchers of this era? We must share what we know at once so that we can piece together this vexing puzzle. Pandemonium awakens! Labra is eyeing the frightened researchers with a mix of curiosity and derision. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. Labra, please. They're scared. Give them time to be not scared. Although you may be but a confluence of memories, it's an honor to meet the personage I've only read in Zane's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. Special self-flashback? Nani? It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients, who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. For what purpose does fear serve if not for it to be confronted and conquered? To what end we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. I have PTSD. Yave. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. Healer LB3, oh no, is everyone gonna— oh no. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus, she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea, as is known in this age, as the staging ground for her final experiment. There lies a practically bottomless well of aether. I see. Hello. This Mikao. I'm doing my best. I'm kind of winning. I only at most die once in these. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling affection for her. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know the truth. Eric would never want that. But these emotions remain. In memory, if nothing else. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandaemonium and seek out Athena. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets with yet to be unveiled. Aww, floor candy. Here you go. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? Yeah, babe. I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Orosite? Why, yes. There are few records of its existence. It mainly makes appearance in the legends of Ivalis, in which tales concerning the Asian in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian, this personage is associated with black Orosite known as the Heart of Sabik, a source of considerable power. I see. So time has not buried. Quest accepted. Oh, we're not going in yet? There is more story? From the outside, Pandaemonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there's no guarantee that the insides will be familiar. You would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it has been cleared of threats, Ssä and I can approach, and we shall begin our exploration of the interior. Pandaemonium. The portal should convey you to Pandaemonium's gates. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. Yeah, Ben. I knew you would come. Eh? Hi? Hi? Thomas? What? Why? Who? Huh? Huh? I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too, at first. You see, I'm not the true Thomas. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I'm only an illusion built from memory. No more than real Lahabrea or Eric. Here's a Thomas indeed! I made that joke yesterday! Even so, I believe I have a grasp of the situation. This is the distant future. He knows! A future where Athena lives once more. Although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me, you are here to stop her. Have I the right of it, so far? Very good. I would be disappointed if you do not rise to her challenge. Although, I'm sorry to say I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my essence, and I'm oddly inclined to act in her interests. I cannot but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. Oh. Okay. Zane makes sad face. There is no need for that pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion. Nothing worth shedding tears over. Oh. I would feel terrible if I had to translate this again. We can free you just as we freed Aggie. Or silent. I bonk you. I'll bonk you. Don't worry, I'll bonk you. I thank you for the sentiment, but I'm afraid that is quite impossible. Athena's grip on my mind is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Eric, so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Aether, she tempers her own essence. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you manage to lay FFXIV low, and Athena would know the secret of your strength. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creations, and in doing so give her knowledge she desires. AKA fight him. Oh boy, oh brother, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh. What the— oh, ew! Ew, what the frick? Why is it icky? Why is it icky? Ew! Why is there a face? Oh, his wings. And a halo? And an icky part? What the frick? Why is it icky? The tumor. You better get him to the doctor. Get him to a surgeon. Oh. We have been shielded. So that people can't see the icky. What's happening? Thomas the tank engine 9? That's Thomas? The tank engine? Bum 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 bum. Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. Just take the portal. We can do little but hope for sane success. Oh no. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. Don't show me the icky. Pandaemonium. Once a massive lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Oh, that's like Pandaemonium with a soul? Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. And now you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. Poof. Do I get to eat my cookie? Cookie time? Put me in? Okay, Anabaseios, the 10th circle! Anabaseios, the 10th circle! Dun 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 dun. Ah, the power of hidden friendship that is hidden by my sleeve. I call upon my friends. You're hecking carrying me because I saw. Probably. Oh. Okay. Demonic Dungeon, Pandaemonium. What? Oh no. Alright. If I need to... I don't know what I'm gonna need to do, guys. Just so you know. Okay. Is it gonna start with the raid wide? I'll just set this up for now, eh? So... Wait. Why are you spitting? Why are you spitting, bro? Anone? I don't know what that was, but I had a tether. So I ran until I had no tether. What the frick? Is this okay? Can we do... Huh? What? Oh my lord. Ultima. Nani? Anone? Anone? I don't know where to stand ma. Ayo, stand here la. Okay. Okay. Oh! We're going to... Okay. What? Oh, those are tanks. Those are tank stacks. Good luck to carry them all. Oh! Oh, Moon's just involving it. I got it. That's the invuln. Okay. I was like, why do you know both stacks? Ah! Nani? Okay. We're running? Nobody else is... Ah! Oh, I still have a... Oh, I don't know what to... Oh, probably I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I had a tether, but then I also had the thing. Its eye is going that way. Yeah, okay. Moon's going over there. Oh, we need to join Moon. Oh, what the frick is that? Oh my god! Anone? Okay. Okay, hey Apple! Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's another tank, double tank. It's Snowy. Snowy, are you gonna involve that? No? Okay, here. Okay. Oh, fine. We got you! Okay. The webs give firm ground to stand upon. Oh, are we going? Oh, only Moon. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, okay. Sure, I don't know. Everybody's going over. I'm scared. Anone? Okay. I see. And then we go back. Sure. Ouchie. Yay! I hope you had a wonderful New Year too. I am definitely enjoying Pandaemonium. It's going well, maybe. Hopefully, kind of, probably. I can't really tell if it's going well or not. Okay. I I Asuna'd them in time. Holy heck. I saw that Doom and I was mashing that Asuna button like no tomorrow. You have no hecking clue. I was mashing it. I was mashing it. More? Where? We live. Okay, it's at like oh, Pandaemonium. Athena's your mother? Am I doing this right? Oh, what the frick? Are those just tank towers? Yep, those are tank towers, okay. You two gonna be okay? Okay. Oh lord. Do we have all the towers? Okay. Oh, it's a circle one. Okay. Okay. Hooray! I didn't die! Oh my gosh. Lordy Lou. Pandaemonium's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Oh. Igla? Is it gonna return to the normal Pandaemonium? Or not? What the fricky fracky is this? Hi, Themis. Explanation, please? That was a beautiful display, as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Oh, hey guys. Zane, is that... Ye... Kind of. Pandaemonium's final gates has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Oh. You don't want to talk to Eric. Make him sad because he's just memory. Waffle. How you... We just beat Thomas the Train! I didn't die! Apologies for not coming sooner. The space is enveloped by some foul energy and we could have risked venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? Kind of yes and kind of no. Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Explain. We'll explain when we get out of here. Well, Eric, must have been Themis, but how? If it broke mid-tank buster, oh no. Oh no, Snowy, I don't want to imagine that. Explain. You just woke up? Oh, ohayou gozaimasu. Akemashite. Omedetou gozaimasu as well. Happy New Year! I hope you have celebrated it the way you like to, whether it was in the crowds or in the quietness and relaxing on your own. Thumbs up. I ought to have anticipated this. If you bore witness to past events within Pandaemonium, Athena would have found Eldibus impossible to overlook. You possess such a talent for magic, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found his soul upon the tides of the Aetherian Sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. But is what Thumma said true? She imbued Pandaemonium itself with a soul? Yep, it became Thomas. To breathe life into that which should never live. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides towards figuring out how to stop her. A crystal called the Heart of Sabik may be the key. Zane is curious now because Zane remembers it, and me, I'm like, I don't remember it, it's been a whole year. The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present, the sundering of the star, the emergence of Asians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. A tale that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, if not for a name that rang true to La Habrea's memories. Nod. Tanquid. Oh, never mind, not Tanquid. The Heart of Sabik. To you, the secret of Ultima's weapons might. Not least a spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this auracite by an Asian, that the Ultima weapon must be perfected. Tanquid. 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 The identity of the shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. If there is aught you are withholding... I'm not telling you. Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabik itself is of greater moment. She's always losing it. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of Labra. I see. This predates even Pandaemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contains immense power. Throw you in? Okia! She dubbed it Auracite, studying it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her efforts was this Stygian crystal unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart of Sabik. What is Auracite? How did she find this Auracite? Did Athena encounter Ultima the High Seraph? How's she find? She went treasure mapping? Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal. We came to believe it originated outside our star, but could deduce little else. Much later, we discovered that Auracite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Oh, okay. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved the seal of Auracite and its insidious influences away, Athena's plot has already been laid. So, what became of the Heart of Sabik? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of aether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. That you did! It is possible that Athena, herself, obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memory stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give them these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. I can only pat him from afar. Pat, 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 pat. Yosh. Monster unleashed Ultima? I can only guess it was Athena's hand that placed such magic within the Heart of Sabik. If so, it's only natural that she would gift her own creation such terrible powers. The Emissary's Judgment! Labra would discuss lingering questions concerning Athena. I've told you all I know. Labra, your voice is killing me. The many secrets she kept hidden from the world.
If she indeed stored her memories within the heart of Ʒ, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was Crystal last sighted?
これ? Probably when we fight Ultima?
In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, an Asian. And this self-same Asian was later struck down at a location known as the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility.
I've heard that name. And recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance.
Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Ʒ. In which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed.
But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not of his own? That's what I was thinking.
Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for a lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Eldabas is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust.
As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Zane? Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to.
We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Eldabas leashed at her side.
This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis rose from his memories intact, he'll be eager to see reason. We need only to break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen upon Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in this conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Okay.
While Eric's perspective is a sentimental one, Eldabas may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal.
Agnes Tis broke free of her bonds in her final moments,
suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. We might use the same principle to unshackle Eldabas' mind.
Okay.
But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if it inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his aether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. We had best act quickly.
I go find Themis within this SSR crystal and bonk him. Anabaseios, the 11th circle. Chairs. Hello.
この紅葉はアテナに仕向けられたものだろうか。君との戦いにふさわしい姿をずっと考えていた。私のすべてを君に見せよう。これが私の転身だ。
Oh, this song. My candy that's hidden by my sleeve. Friendship. My power of floor candy friendship. Infernal justice, Themis. The magic rock candy, you all are not allowed to see it. It is hidden by my sleeve. Oh no. Okay, yayos. Cool. His heart quivers in anticipation. He says, gotta read wide. Got that. Cool. What now? Oh! Okay. No! I'm fine. Ah! Like gathers in his stare. Oh, frick! Ah! Ah! Nyande! Ah! Okay. What is your name? Nani? 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 Yabai! 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 Dark and light. What? What? Stop! Balance must be maintained. I'm dark. So do I match? Do I match? Oh no, I don't match. Oh, I'm stupid! Okay. Hi. I'm stupid. I was reading the debuff, and then when I read it, I was like, frick, I needed to balance it. Okay? Why? I was in there, you rude ass piece of bologna on popsicle sticks. Cool. Alright. Okay, over there. And dark and light again. Okay, this time is balance, right? Balance, right? Schedule towards restore balance. Like this. Okay, and then go in. I was combining two of the mechanics for my unpaid. Is that? Oh. 大丈夫? Oh heck. Okay. Oh, okay. Stuck. Oh, I have nothing. It's okay. I can at least Metaphor do it with. Oh Lord! I got out of that. And my entire suffering. I am out of lilies. Oh no, I just got a new one. Oh my god. That is the emissary and will never die. Bruh. Bruh doesn't want to die anytime. No, I do. Let me die alive. Let me die. Thanks. Oh Lord, end my entire career. Hirai! Hirai! Oh! Okay. Hate this. I hate this guy. I lie, but I hate this guy. You know what I mean. When I say I hate this guy. Okay. Oh lord. Alright, let me pull it in. And then this one is... Yep. Okay. Oh! Oh, Alright. Oh lordy, Lou. What? Okay. Famous Pinterest. Phantom Warriors! I see him! Yeah! Oh lord. Yayups. 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 That was so yayups. Sir, that was so yayups. Oh no. This last life? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna bonk the Themis. Fog lifted. I knew that Athena's magic magnified the desires of their victims at the expense of odd hills, but I never guessed what desire of mine she would exploit. To try to fight me? Since the moment we met, I've made plain my interest in you, the desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. I see. Is this? What do you mean, what is this? Themis? Right. Then I'm no longer needed. Ah! Themis? Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could ever ask for. No. I need you, Themis. Your work isn't over yet. You must render judgment of Athena's actions. Your work isn't done yet! Themis, come on! You can't bow out before the very end. Zane? Oh? Zane giveth him Aether? She'd be like, we're on! Aether! We're not on Primal, we're not on Crystal, you got this! This warmth, and your Aether. We can, like, sustain him for a while, right? Watch me go into the next battle with, like, a debuff because we saved, quote-unquote, saved, Themis for a bit. You've grasped the fraying strands of my being, and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear I'm here on borrowed time. Better than you instantly poofing! I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. And I am Eldibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Eric and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark upon our final ascent. Hooray! Tamasketto. Which means, is it cookie time? Time to finally fight Athena.
As I surmised, Eldebus was constructed within the strength to see your battle done, yet I fear his aether may not sustain him through another.
The four of us are together once again. Although I may not have directly experienced our adventures, my memories make our bonds as real as any other. He's like, Thomas is here. Thomas, it's good to see you. I knew Zane would guide you to our side once again. I'm grateful she had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answers for her deeds.
Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan.
Nod. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Zane knows well, as a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. Thought so. The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of aether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul, while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So, that's why she has her sight turned towards Zane? Her uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing her feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Zane's prowess and uses this to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. It's called the power of friendship? Can't we like remove her and then be like free Claudian?
An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches.
My throat. I need to drink water. We still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? I don't know. Me. Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name. Eric. Eh? What? Why would she... It is as I thought. What? What do you mean it is as you thought? What? Don't end it here! Keep speaking, sir! Sir. 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 A mother's touch. So he desires a mother. Claudian is like, I want a mom. Lahabrea would discuss the plan to bring about Athena's end. Thomas, you may have just... Oh, this is Lahabrea.
Thomas, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian.
What must we do?
First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable, as Eldebus was. Yet our opponent's strands are on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Zane, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections.
I have many. God or no, I shall cast her down. It's a burden I'm used to carrying. Objections? No. Concerns? Yes. Though we know not what form Athena will take, I have faith that your skill will see us through this trial, as it has many times before. And we all appreciate Zane's willingness to fling herself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian.
I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. The same goes for you, Zane. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be so easily bested, even by one of your proudest.
Then let us trust in La Brea and prepare for the battle to come. Nod. Oh boy. Really? He's not gonna tell us? He's just gonna be like, just trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the aura sight, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me?
I have asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answers, I fear.
Alright.
But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I would not do so as La Brea,
but as a father to his son! Aww. Cute. 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 Alright. Anabaseios, the 12th circle. Abestos. Okay. My cocker. Hooray! Waffle gave me cookie time.
あなたのすべてを見せてちょうだい。
Correct. Through the Wait, she's pretty. She's pretty. If evil, why pretty? If evil, why pretty? Oh my gosh, pretty. I want those wings. I want those. What the heck is on the soul? What the heck is on the soul, huh? Red ride? Of course. Nobody is surprised. Trinity of Souls. That wing is lit up. Both wings are lit up. I know that. Okay, I read that right. Hooray! What? Huh? What? I should have run the other way. I should have run the other way. I should have run the other way. But it was lenient enough to let me time to run. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. On 2. And then... Ow! What do you mean? Hecking ping mama. I did that just fine. You're so rude. I was not in it. What'd she do? What'd she send the thing over there? What this? What this? あのね、これ何？これ何？ Oh, we're doing DDR again. Circle and donuts again. Okay. Oh man, I can't tell this shit. Who do you think you are? I am. How do you know this one is fake? It's not fake. Okay, it was go to one and then the other. Got it. And I was like, how did you know that one is fake and not to go to it? It wasn't fake at all. It was just one after the other. Okay. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Why should make panel go away? Oh lordy no. Why she do this to me, da? Okay. I have a thing. I have a thing. I don't know. Oh, I think I was right. I just needed to wander away from people because it was gonna blast me. Oh no, the thing in M4S. Okay. Oh, the panels. More panels are back. Oh, what the frick? What you do? What you doing? They're not hurtable. Ouchies. Holy cannoli, what? Oh, now they're hurtable. Cool. Holy shoot! Kaballs. Oh my gosh, I can't freaking see! What? Oh lordy lord. I can't target him. Her. The three of us are over here. This is gonna be fun. Cool. We all live to tell the tale. Super chain theory. Is that the chain theories again? I do. Kore? Is it this one? Because this one has the one with the donut. Oh, and combined with that as well. Okay. Not a victory. Okay. Did someone just walk off? I know. I was like, huh? Oh, I wasn't looking! I wasn't looking. I never saw it coming. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, the two of you okay? Okay. Hooray! Oh Lord. I didn't do do that badly. Maybe, probably. I did a little. Ooh, there were a couple moments, but I didn't do that badly. I think. Oh, thank you for help. You just got booped? Oh, it was just a whoop, but not fall off. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I saw someone like go whoop really close to the edge, so I was like, oh. Also, thank you everyone for helping me. I believe that is the last raid, unless y'all are dragging me into Savage, which I am happy to try one. But you guys will have to decide which one we're doing. Living life on the edge because you don't need me? Aw, Snowy, don't say that. We need both tanks, come on. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. And now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. Your dream is not the selfish admission. Its fulfillment would only benefit you. You're in chaotic right now? Ganbayuti, daijoubu. And why, Athena? The end of this road to godhood. What did you hope to find? Oh. Eric.
It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star.
Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Oh. How unlike you, Eric. You were never so inquisitive before. I totally clicked that line without reading it. I don't know what she said. Oh lord. Irrefutable proof. I don't know what she said. Thumbs up. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. That is indeed the meme face. I've definitely seen that floating around before. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives upon already it. What? And you would destroy the lives already upon it. There we go. I didn't switch around 2 words. In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of aeons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the same course. Oh, she's unhinged, bruh. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not.
The ore site means such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth.
What right have you to pass judgment? You are but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends here. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Eric. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept any essence when the time came. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands and assured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design? What's she doing? What's she doing? You created a boy, unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. Zane, say something! I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as your will is, if the star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. Ah, black hole! I thought she was gonna shoot Eric, not just make a black hole. She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Eric? Before the battle, Malbrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another, one whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know, but if I can rouse his soul, then perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. Eric! My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now, I found it. Oh boy, her son!
This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, son. I know you shall make me proud.
Eric, do not dare. He's like, I dare! Reverse Uno. No, stop this! Words hold sway me no longer. My life is my own. And I have found my true family. Tackle! Eric used tackle. It was super effective. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me? Where'd they go? Oh! One was spat out. Oh, Claudian. The black hole is gone. What's happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with no body to fuel them.
Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandaemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Zane's final resting place.
Claudian, though. Can I get him? Can we get him? No? Oh. Dang. Oh, okay, we got Claudian. What's that thingy on the floor? Oh, okay. What's the thingy on the floor?
Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing. That you...
even be capable of defying me. Is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Apologies, but I'm only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch it as the evil you wrought collapses, burying you under its weight. How disappointing. Truly useless. To the last. And who made me that way? Oh, like. Poke the professor. It vanished. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Waffle. Thank you regardless for helping with the final ones. He's unharmed on the surface. Questions, and more questions. What Claudian said of himself. I hope he wakes up soon. そうだよね. Hi, miss. Although Eric was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, well aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment, not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambition would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian, and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest. I will not take no for an answer. Sure. We done with this? Are you actually going for something extra? You said P4S was the easiest one to tackle, right, Tank? We could try that. Could we do it with only a couple people unsynced, or do we need like an actual full party, even if it's unsynced? Hello, Darkness. Welcome back. Yeah, it's not that bad? Yee, then I can definitely invite you. After... Is it this? Is there more? We did yesterday with 7 DPS and 1 tank. And a healer? No tank? But we only got 5 people. We only got 5 people. Regardless, we don't have 7 people. Regardless whether tank or healer. We only have 5. Labrea watches over Claudian with concern. It seems we can do naught but wait. If you PF, it's easy to feel no. I don't wanna. PF scary. PF scary. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague Nemgigi was enlightening us on historical events, which led us to this area, she let slip the name of one of these Asians, La Habrea. Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there is no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us.
You are the only one present who has met the agent in question, so I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction?
I can't be certain.
A diplomatic answer. I understand the agents often use the bodies of others to enact their plots, so it is impossible to say who they truly were. These agents, or paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the sundered worlds. I've heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. Choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never wane.
Ne?
Pay no heed to what might be lost. I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, or remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while.
Oh, Claudian's waking up. Ah, it appears that Claudian has awakened. He sure has. Good morning. Does he remember anything at all? Zane, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. La Brea. Eric's memories of you dwell within me still. Through unyielding discipline, you hoped to forge a son equal to yourself, but the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, I
will hear no more. Though you may possess Eric's memories, you are not him. From birth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to the same. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy.
Of course, I would never condone the actions of the Asians, but you are not him. You are La Brea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise, and my personal thanks. Ooh, BY if you come, I think that makes a 7.
If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandaemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Anabaseios Liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I've said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps.
Okay, bye La Brea. Goodbye.
These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell.
There he goes. And then Themis has to say goodbye as well. Bling. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of Lahabrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Zane, I didn't quite expect to see you again so soon, but this is always a joy. You seem quite happy to be here. Thank you for checking up on us. Did you speak to Hegemony and the other warders? I forgot to speak to Hegemony! Frick! I'll speak to her later. The work is long, but we have made great strides in undoing Athena's meddling. Like, I spoke to the others, and I was standing next to Hegemony, and then I forgot because I started running inside. Dome. Just throw myself at it until something clears. Exactly! Zane, truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. I'm looking for answers. I did want to say hello, but I'm looking for answers. How neatly you okay. Your motivations. Do as you will. She's gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in the order. We braved Pandaemonium together. Why not at least share with her our progress? I've relinquished control of Pandaemonium to Lahabrea. I was never meant to hold it for so long, and now such authority resides in the rightful hands. With Lahabrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into Hemethial. Thus, were we able to restore Hegemony's mind and body. That's good. Yet, there is so much work to be done. Damage to repair, keyboards to replace. The tasks are too many to count. But, although the path will be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandaemonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are just some matters which must be put to rest. Like what? Huh? Nani? One concerns Pandaemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shouldn't take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? He's like, no. If you would bear witness, then come. Am I allowed to come? Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Huh? I don't like the sound of that, but okay, I guess, right? Does that mean I can start picking up my dinner and going nom nom nom? Why is my mic picking up random noise? Yeah, my mic is picking up random noises that isn't me. Huh? Sorry, let me replug in my mic. Okay. Is it still doing the thing? Yeah, it's still doing a thing. Do you guys hear something or anything? Because even when I'm quiet, the mic says it's picking up something, which is
Weird. Hello? Hello, microphone? Weird. Yeah, it's picking up that. What is that? It's fine. We will finish this and I will test it afterwards offline. Stay here. This will all be over soon. Oh boy. Hegemony. Why did you call me here, Master Librarian? There's still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandaemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior keyword, now that Agdistis is gone. Oh. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear. One concerning myself. Huh? Separating. Renge! Thank you for taking attendance. Hello. We're finishing off Panda. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came with it at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as Lahabrea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the warder's mind, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit you, Master Labrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a hemithos, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited the strong emotions within their victims' heart. In the case of Hesperos and Agdistis, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds... Oh, good night, Snowy! Thank you for coming out to help! Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandaemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, keyword and warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' powers, he could not have won freedom on his own. Oh! For long days and nights I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set into motion long, long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemony, none would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandaemonium. But you do not believe I am one fit to lead, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandaemonium, but Athena's. Oh, Master Labrea, whatever has spurred this sudden accusation? I assure you there is a proper explanation. Oh! What are you doing, Labrea? Do not approach. Uh-oh. He did warn me to also not interfere. As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I've come to a decision, one which was made with the best interests of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. Oh. He's gonna become full again. I must embrace these odious memories. He's gonna embrace his past, instead of running away and hiding from it. He's eating the floor candy. Darn it, it stole my joke. Exactly, he's gonna eat the floor candy. You now bear witness to the true Lahabrea. Oh, she got born.
Being born. Bleeding status effect. Same brain cell, exactly. There's only one brain cell in this household, and it's eat floor candy. I cannot imagine this was an easy choice. But it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. She awake? Yeah, the mic is definitely picking up some sort of noise. That's weird. Is it like my noise from my computer or something? Athena's puppet no longer, I see. Exactly, you know? She may yet harbor ill will towards me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. While our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task, I can no longer allow Pandaemonium to divert my focus. Hegemony, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none more than suited to overseeing this prison. None other will take such pride in their duty. You born her so that she will properly take over. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position as a keyword? I require your talents, as I require Hephaestus. The past is of no consequence. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. Nod. Mahabharata is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his action, he shall not share her fate. And, should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Nod. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I'll walk with him. Him as a Mahabharata or Themis? The father. I'll allow our bonds to fray no further. As a son, I will support him in the days ahead. Aww. Cute. I would not ask you to say the same, Zane. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. Things like, I mean, you're right, but like, and never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. Mark well what words? My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. He crosses his arms again. Sulky, brooding old guy. Hegemony. Aw, Themis? Fastos and Aubrey were one and the same when he was named as one of the convocation. This change poses no need for concern, for all is as it should be. From this day forward, I'll do what I can to aid my father. In this way, I shall forge my own future. If not for you, my long slumbering beings may have gone unseen. I would have never been forced to reconsider my true nature. Yet, as I said, I do not consider this an admission of debt. Now, I believe you have other places to be. Remain here any longer, and I may be inclined to place you in a cell next to one of our more recalcitrant subjects. Excuse me. Also, what does that word mean? Recalcitrant definition. Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He wants to put me in jail. He does. Thomas and Claudian. This time is so different. Ah, you are returned. I should like to hear what you've discovered, though I believe your friend has business with us first. What? There you are, Zane. While you were away, Thomas brought me up to speed on all that had happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light on any number of questions that were niggling in my consciousness, namely those concerning the atheist signatures emanating from Azila. Doubtless, its source was Athena, reaching as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Eric's place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed, it was only after our research and was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Eric's souls in subtle ways. Perhaps aetheric resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Eric's exposed due to Athena's voice as well, doubtless the choice to venture forth to Azila was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I am still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth. Although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control, that the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated. Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Nod. Your assurance means much more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. For some time, the questions of why La Habrea and Eric would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. Sagwa, hello, Josan. Anzalo, but Josan, indeed. With Eric's memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for us to behold. Shall we witness it together? Nod. Also, thank you for taking attendance. There's my mic, picking up random. I don't know what sound it is. 你而家先起身啊？哎喲，成3點啦，西瓜。I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Samus has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet, there's another problem which must be dealt with. Pandaemonium, wherein are confines of our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandaemonium's cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to internal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandaemonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to the future, even if I cannot. I've imbued this crystal with magic that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandaemonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another woman like my dear friend will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where she is now. How many souls has she saved? And how many beasts has she slain since we last met? Eric. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Zane, may we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandaemonium. Please make haste. I repeat. Oh. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. What the frick is that? Oh, yes, the heart of Tabik. Eat it, okay. Leave it to me. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No traces remain of Athena. However, its power as Oresight yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. Let me eat it, though. I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. Bow.
なるほど。
Oh my gosh, he's
エファイストスにま
voiced!
つわる顛末が分かったと。今しがた記憶のクリスタルの真相も明らかになったことだ。パンデモニウムの騒動はいよいよ終結と言えるだろう。私も何一つ思い残すことなく消え去ることができる。ここへ至らせてくれた君には本当に感謝しているよ。せっかくだ。解かなくてもいい謎も解いていくかい？この正解に漂うエリディブスの魂から作られた私が何を記憶していて本当はどう思っているのか。正直に白状しよう。パンデモニウムについては記憶が補強されているようだが、それ以外はあらゆることが穴だらけだ。アテナの作り方による影響もあるだろうが、私はもう記憶が保持できなくなっていたのだろう。ただ、おぼろげには思い出せるよ。君にとっては過去の、私にとっては未来の光景を。 水晶の塔の頂で君と私は相対する。そして同じ場所から君を送り出すんだ。私たちの時代へ、エルピスへ。
He remembers that part.
どうしてそうしようと思いついたのか。影帽子には正しいところはわからない。が、推測を立てることはできる。私は欠けた記憶のどこかで君とパンデモニウムに挑んだことを覚えていた。その姿を忘れ、経緯を忘れ、結末を忘れていたとしても、ほんのひとかけら残った事実が、君はエルピスに行くべきだと私に思わせたんだ。そうして君をエルピスに送ったことがアーテリスを救うことにつながったというのなら、無駄じゃなかったよ。君と私が共に戦ったことは何一つとしてなら恨むも何もないだろう。
Ah.
まあ、当の私の魂は違う考えかもしれない
I'm
けれ
gonna
どね。
bonk him. I'm gonna bonk him. Nobody stopped me.
同胞たちとの再会が果たせるよう苦労してこちらの海まで渡ってきたようだ。テミスとしては理解しがたい執着だが、そういう思いがあるというのも
No
バ
pinch
ンマ
me.
伝の
I'm
真
gonna
相を
fight
見た今
him.
ならば認められる気がするよ。さて、これ以上幕引きを伸ばすのは野暮というものだろう。
Otherwise, Yoshi-P's gonna come get him if he pulls back the curtains too far.
今
You
の
know?
時代に冥界が正解と呼ばれているのは気に入った。ここにきらめく星々すべてがそれぞれの生命だ。あまたの星のどれでもない君という星が私の前に現れたことを幸福に思う。どうかこれからもこの世界すら超え思うがまま飛びたまえ。遥か彼方を目指すほうき星のごとく。
Oh. Goodbye, Thomas. Well, at least Zane's okay with it. She seems okay with it. I pat her head as well. Oh?
最後までわからないものだな。眠りの淵でこんな真実に出会おうとは。歴史は覆らない。勝者の道だけが続いていくが、しかしこの星がこうして続いていくならば、光だ。
Is he okay? Alright. Last bit. Welcome back, Zane. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, 'tis a gift I could never hope to repay. As Lahabra is dead, I am not Eric, yet I bear a part of him inside me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces he has left behind in the present day. The spark has struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with a fervor the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have the need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. Hi. Hooray! Awesome jail! Great job!